That time, 11 plays all told, and it's culminated by a 2-yard touchdown run.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
Atlanta now coming out on the field. That last touchdown has made this really tight. They're clinging now to this slim lead. Second half, they only have a field goal. This offense needs to kick it into gear.
And right now, I'm looking directly at the field general, at the quarterback. Because to me, he's got to take over right now. By word, pumping his team up, and then, of course, by deed with his play. My high school coach used to say that all the time. Letty, take over by word and deed.
And deed means action.
Exactly. And these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the fourth quarter.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Up the middle they go. It's Stanley, and he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Back to throw. Rich.
Aiming for Jacobs. He's got him, reeling it in on the out route.
And this offense on 3rd down today, 5 out of 9 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Operating from the gun. Rich forced out to his left. Wide open receiver complete. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. They'll get 34 yards there.
Well, if you're a fan of offensive football, this game is for you because this one's been much more like a tennis match than a football game. Back and forth, and there's another example right there of another big play in the passing game.
So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Over the middle, it's complete.
And they're going to get this down inside the 15.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. Looking to throw. Rich. This will be caught just inside the 10.
And the Falcons are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Back to throw. Rich. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. Got to give some credit there defensively. They snuffed out that screen early on 1st down.
Really read it well, didn't they? Because they didn't bring the pressure that they expected. They covered all the passing lanes. So once you see it break down as the passer, I think in this situation, you're either throwing it at the feet of your back to make sure no one picks it off, or you throw it away. Throw it over the sideline. Don't try and freelance and try and make a bigger play. There's really no one else running a pattern that should be open.
That 2nd down play nets a -4.
But sometimes that option can get bogged down before the gears really even get into motion, and I think that's what we saw there.
And I think what he saw defensive end right in his face because he looked up and he was right there. Didn't even have a chance to get going.
And now can they reverse the trend on 3rd and goal with the last 2 plays having gone backwards? Looking to throw. Rich firing quickly here, and that's complete. Touchdown! A 12-yard touchdown grab.
And the Falcons get an important score there to extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. So they get their tight end away from the line to the outside, and he works his way in for 6.
Tight ends are not just blockers anymore. I don't know how many more times we need examples, but here's a great one. Gets to the outside, they give him the ball pretty quickly, and they trust him to get those extra yards, and boy, did he come through, bowling his way into the end zone after the nice catch.
No problem there on the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. So a nice drive put together there. They go 75 yards in 9 plays. And the end result, an Atlanta touchdown. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone. Throwing to start the drive. Raymond throwing over, and it's Taylor on the out route that completes it. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
All right, this is the time of the game where they're down a couple of scores, and they've really got to get some yards in chunks, and they know the defense doesn't want to give those up, but they've got to find a way to take them anyway.
Now the question is, can they string a few of those together? Throwing on first down. Raymond, he finds his man, complete. That's Thompson. It'll be a gain of just a yard, and that's going to bring up second down.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game.
Yes.
Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown.
2nd and 9 from the 44.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Over the middle, complete. It's Griffith. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 43. Back to throw. Raymond. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Thompson. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. On second down now, it's Griffith. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 11 yards and a Panther first down. Now, yes, a 2-possession game, but a good chunk of time on the clock, so they have the ability still there to run it on second short, but maybe they need to pick it up a bit.
You're right. They did pick up the first down there, but they, as you mentioned, they have to pick up the pace now because it's a 2-possession game. They've got to get there twice to make sure they have a chance to win.
First down, Raymond. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
On second down, it's Griffith. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
A long way to go here on third down for the 8th play of the drive. Looking to throw. Raymond. He finds his man. Complete. It's Thompson. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
Well, every drive from here out is definitely crucial and critical. They know that they need to get at least 3 here to get it back to a 1-score game. But I can't imagine that in their huddle that they're thinking at all about getting a field goal. They want to get into the end zone and then try and get the ball back again.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They're able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1.
Good work work there, holding them out on first down. And this is going to be a battle down here on the goal line. Can they hold their ground for 2, maybe even 3 more plays?
2nd and goal from the 1.
Here's the option.
And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
Well, that's going to bring up a big call now because he's unable to make the play himself on 2nd down. Now you just have to wonder, will they keep the ball in his hands on 3rd down?
Third and goal, and keep in mind, very possibly 4-down territory.
Back to throw. Raymond being chased out left. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run.
And the Panthers have got it back to within a score. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a 1-score game here in the 4th.
And that's what these guys have done all game long because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now, we should all realize they're not going away. Now the pressure again swings to their defense because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back.
Extra point by York is up and good.
And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And this will come out to the 25 as Jones elects for the touchback. The Falcons offense set to go. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10.
Off play action. Rich. Throw left side complete. That's Jacobs. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a 1st down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Off the play fake. Rich rolling to his left. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And all this is taken in one-handed. What a catch. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. They'll try the left side. Stanley. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Looking to throw. Rich over the middle, complete. It's Jacobs. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 37. That'll put him up over 160 yards receiving now for the game. They can't seem to stop him. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Rich
throwing quickly here, and he's got Jacobs. And he's going to get this down near the 25.
On 1st down, it's Stanley. And he'll get it down inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. A good run, got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. Operating from the gun. Rich dancing to his left. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Stanley.
And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Stanley. And he's going to have a Falcons first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1.
And now we'll get a stoppage here. There appears to be an injured Falcon on the field. Well, the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Stanley. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. Now a give right side. It's Stanley. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
On 3rd down, Rich buying time to his left. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Their mobile quarterback with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns as his guys are able to extend their lead.
Well, that was absolutely ideal for them, wasn't it? Trying to salt this game away. I think one of my kids just graduated in the amount of time they had the football. That was absolutely impressive.
Everybody wants those salt-away-the-game drives. What makes them successful?
Well, when you're able to mix run-pass, when you're able to control the football and stay ahead of the chains, I'm using every cliche I know, but that's how you get it done because you're not taking negative plays, and that way you're able to run what you want to run when you get a chance to call it.
Point after, right down the middle. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So that drive, 12 plays in length. And it was finished off with a 10-yard touchdown scamper.
This taken in at the goal line. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
So now the Panthers down on the scoreboard. 1:39 to go. They'll need a score here and also likely an onside kick recovery. But first things first. 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Raymond.
Pass complete to Taylor.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. To throw on 2nd down. Raymond. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown.
Well, this defense just continuing to do their thing, and now they add on to that lead with another pick six.
And how about the way they've played this entire game? Not only have they put their stamp on it, but every time they try and mount an offensive challenge, they find a way to thwart it. And multiple pick sixes, oh yeah, they'll enjoy watching this tape after the game.
The call is to go for one and kick the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick six. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Carolina offense about ready to go. They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there, and trailing big here in this fourth quarter.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. On 1st and 10, Raymond, he finds his man, complete. It's Thompson. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. He finds his man, complete. That's Thompson. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Throwing on 1st down, Raymond. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it's 2nd down. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Raymond flushed out right. He finds his man, complete. It's Kellen. And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 26.
And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go at each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off-season. But on game day, you both want to show your best. And I think that's what we saw from both the offense and the defense, a complete team victory.
So for Atlanta,
they continue to cruise as they move to 8-0 now on the campaign.
And they'll get to stay put for a few days as they'll host the Denver Broncos next week. Meanwhile, for the Panthers, they drop back to 500 now at 4 up and 4 down.
And they will be back home next week for a date with the Washington Commanders.
So that's a wrap. For Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. It's a win for the Falcons here as we say so long from Atlanta.